What is up guys, Patterson here. In today's FIFA 17 video I have how to get to elite in-game tips, but this is the first for me. I'm actually recording this in Elgato's live commentary situation thing, but on the screen he has my team. I'm just going to show you my team because it's easier to show you. So if you haven't seen the last video, that was how to get elite pre-game tips, which were I thought was quite a helpful video. It's obviously not being released at this point, but I thought it was I took some time and I'd done some research and stuff like that with it, so I think it would be a very helpful video. So he has my team on screen pretty much the same as always, but what I'm going to do is when I'm in game I'm going to explain what I'm actually doing, so I think that'll be helpful than just is talking about what thing instead of in situations and explain exactly what I'm doing. So we'll just get straight in the games now. So guys, here's our first opponent. He's got a nice looking team. He's got Iniesta, Rakitic. It looked like they've got upgraded player faces in the latest update, which came out today. So decent looking team. It might give us some problems, I'm not sure if it will or not. But he's got Pincini at right back, Orellana, Beneda. Decent enough team. Let's just get into the game. I don't know what situations I can help here, but I'm going to do my best. I might do an extended bit at the start of the video, I'm not sure yet. So we're currently at this point, we're at the start of the game, so you may be able to hear me control on the background. I can't like edit stuff like that out in Elgato, so I'm just trying to just do what I normally play in FIFA. So at the start of the game I normally try and get a feel of my players. I haven't done any warm-ups today, so what I normally like to do is try and play my players like I would normally play at the start of the game. So I'm just getting a feel of the players at the minute. So what I'll try and do is just some quick dribbling and stuff. Realise it's been like 5 minutes in the game. If I was in for Champions I would be attacking already by now. But you see he's standing off us, so he obviously doesn't want the game to go fast, which doesn't really bother us. There he committed with the tackle. So as you can see I've got Kante in the midfield here. I win the tackle back. So I'm mainly using my centre mid Kante to win the ball back, and what I do is I offload the ball to my attacking minded centre mids, which I think is a good way to play FIFA. I don't know, I've seen the Miami regionals thing and I've seen a lot of players play like that, but I've been playing like that for years. So the through ball at Martial, I haven't got the fast enough reactions. I just started playing the day, so this is my first game of the day. I think it's easier to show you the first game than I can show you where I went wrong. But normally if you've seen the pre-game tips, I normally show or play piano tiles, the reaction based game kind of music thing. I normally play that for I think it's like 10-20 minutes. So there you can see we scored the first 15 minutes in with Ericsson. So it was a nice hold up play by Martial and Ericsson. So we'll just take a look back. Martial's holding L2 button, hold it up, Ericsson overlaps. Because Ericsson's good at shooting, I done a low driven shot past the keeper. So that puts 1-0 up, but the game's not over yet. He's still got a good enough team to come back and make an impact, I think. But I don't think this is a very good opponent, not to be like shady or something, but to try and do this type of commentary with, because he's midfield isn't like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not, well it is kind of strong, it's just high overall. He hasn't got that centre mid here, so you see Kante is running through the middle. So when you actually position yourself with Kante, you position Kante. See there, what I did wrong there is I switched to Varane, but it obviously worked out good for it. So here you can see we won the counter attack really. I want to hold at the play to get Modric involved, and now Ericsson will push forward. So Marcel was on the overlap there, we're going to cut it back to Martial. We don't want to rush here as he's backing off, so we're just holding the ball up really. So I can see he only dives in when I show him a lot of the ball, like there he's going to dive in there. But that's kind of a good way to play, yet you've either got to play like that all the time or don't like half thingy. So there we're controlling Smalling because he's one-on-one pretty much with the keeper. But any other time we'll control Kante or Pogba. I don't think Modric is good enough for that sort of. So we'll hold up the ball with Mane there.
Into the attacking third.
That was kind of lucky there. I shouldn't really be doing skills with Pogba there because it leaves a gap in the midfield. But Kante is there as usual. So I know that's kind of annoying to play if you don't have a Kante style player. But there is players like Kante and there's players like Eriksen for a lot cheaper. That was close there. I'm sure I was offside. So there's a lot of players you could use instead of Kante. I can tell you one from the Premier League instantly. Jan Kirkov, he's around 600 coins, he plays for Sunderland. He is, well, if you see my 10k OP team video, he is kind of a hidden player there. So I rushed that ball there, Eriksen, because I knew he would hold up the play for us. That's what I mean when I mean hold up the play, I don't mean like a strong player. Should have took a touch there. But you've seen how quickly Eriksen just turns the game around, because he's a passing forward thinking type of striker. He's not a striker, he's a calm obviously, but for me in my play style he fits very well. I wasn't sure about him at first, but then when I started using him as I thought he would work as, you cannot like just burst past people and expect him to use strength because he can't do that. So what we're going to try and do with what Mane here, who's got 99 pace. So we're just going to burst down the line, hold it up, wait, assess the situation. I could have crossed it there, I don't think it was a good move though, because we don't have many tall players. So we're going to cut inside here, past the Martial. Scoop to him. Okay. It was a good tackle by him there. So this is one of my first live com videos. Let us know in the comments if you like this type of thing. I'm not really sure because I cannot like amplify the audio or something like that. So a lot of the times I talk really quietly and then amplify in post. Which I like doing that more because I can talk about more subjects, where if I'm doing it live it's just what comes to head really. So Modric there sticks out his foot, we look for a through ball. So there's like kind of three ways I play. I play really aggressive, I play calm and collective and try to frustrate my opponent, but that's not really how it is. I'm just playing like this, where I'm playing here. This is how I normally play if I'm concentrated, but if I'm not concentrated I just dive in for every tackle. Which can actually, because my team is kind of that good, I can do that anyway. So I don't really need to do that. We use the L2-R2 with Modric there. You've seen how fast players like Modric is there. I just won myself a penalty by doing L2-R2 dribbling. Obviously I'm quite skilled with that move. As you can see, he's diving in with Varane there, and Modric has got that dribbling, he's got everything about him, which helps with, in that sense. We'll come up with an arrow on the penalty. So aim left and go. That was a bad penalty there. I was going to aim left and go down the middle, because I normally commit to the left hand side. So that was half time. The game went kind of fast on me here. Obviously I'm trying to get everything across. If you can see there, possession based football 64%. We had one goal, 5 shots, 4 on target. So normally in FUT Champions, if you watch any of my Rise videos, I normally bombard the keeper with shots, because my team has across the board ridiculous shot stats, let's say that. So at this point I think I've got control of the game, to be honest, but I could just bring on one of my players here. So I'm going to bring on Blassie instead of Martial. He's definitely a good replacement for Martial in my opinion. I think he's more impactful on the game than Martial is. I think Martial can go missing a lot. So what I want to talk about here is defending. Is if you see how I just let him run forward, I've got Eriksen who's my striker, which isn't pulling any of my players out of position there. So Eriksen's running forward. Eriksen is not the main attacker really, you've got 2 fast players who can get anywhere. But Ericsson started off that move and he basically finished it, but he couldn't catch up, which is not really his fault. It was because I started the move with him. He just didn't have enough left in the tank. So here, if you can see now, he's kind of trying to push up a little bit more. So I kind of assess the situation. I'm passing out my left back or right back. So he's kind of playing aggressively now. I think that's a bad move for him because he was playing okay the first half. He just couldn't get the ball. So Ericsson, that was outside the box. It was a free kick. But so that was kind of stupid of me there. So what I'm going to do is go to Kyle Walker and try and get him on the player and then switch to the midfielder where he's going to cut inside. I want Kanté on there. That was kind of close, but if you can see, we're holding them outside the box with one midfield because they're so versatile in midfield. They can attack, they can defend. What you want to do is keep your midfield on the ball at all times. So here I went to Marcelo to get him in position a little bit. Now we're with Kanté. We're trying to hold the ball. Now we've got to switch to Varane. And that was pretty bad because I shouldn't have dived in there. But I thought he wasn't going to do that, but that was my bad. Don't take advice from us there. So here we've got to make an interception there. We didn't, but that was kind of lucky. Now we can start off the attack. That was a bad through ball. So at this point I realised that he's intercepting pretty much the balls that are risky. So we're just going to try and frustrate him if we get the ball back here. So, nice play there. Call saves that. I think he's doing very well now. I think he's kind of turning up the pressure on us a little bit. I don't think he's had a clear-cut chance to score yet. So we're going to change stuff up here. I think the possession's changed as well. So this is the biggest advice of the whole thing. So I see the game's changing, so I'm going to change it myself before he does. So here I'm going to take Mane off and swap Balassi for Gomez. So that's used up all my substitutes at this point. So I need to put stay central, getting behind, stay central, getting behind, press back line. Put Balassi on free roam, cut passing line, stay back, stay back, stay back. So quickly change Pogba and Kanté. So that's the team I changed to. I don't know if you can see that. Pause the video if you can. I didn't have enough time to do all that, but I just rushed it. So here you'll probably see the tables turn a little bit more towards me now that I've done that. As soon as the ball goes out, you'll see a real difference in the way the team plays. So Smalling's out of position there. He's keep changing him, so I'm changing to Kyle Walker, who's the closest one. So he switched the play to Pincini. I knew he was going to triple tap it there, so I was just holding L2 and R2 to get in position with Modric. So you normally have your left back and right back on the post, which if he's got a big player up front, as in Lukaku or something like that, if he runs across the front post, you haven't really got your left back and right back on going to head off the line. So if you make your other big defender like Smalling or something like that, if you push him front post where his major threat is and get someone else to defend, I think that's easier choice for that situation. Oh, that was kind of lucky for him, to be honest. So the subs, I don't think the subs came on yet. I knew that was going to happen, that's why I changed the team up. But when the subs come on, I think the game will change. We need to start playing what we normally play. So this is actually Division 1 gameplay in my first game on the day, so I'm not playing my best football. So what I might do is play another game and commentate over that as well. So here we have Ericsson. He's kind of playing in the midfield, sitting too far back. So we'll burst through here. You see how fast he turns there. That was a nice finish. So what we did there is hold L2, R2, and we're trying to make these defenders come out with. As with someone with high dribbling, it's easy enough to avoid a tackle inside the box. The other opponent's panicking at this point. You see A player with high dribbling who can shoot and score from any point really. Just making them dive in, either commit to a foul or commit to a tackle, which kind of he committed to a tackle, and it could have been a foul if I just pushed me analog stick forward, which I think I done very well there in that situation. It could have been just across the box and past it, but that puts for 2-1 up. As you can see, Smalling dived in there, but that wasn't me. That was an automatic thing, I wouldn't do that. So here we've got Gomez, who is our substitute, who is a fast little player, and he's got high agility. So here we're going to hold it up. I shouldn't have done that there, I should have just driven it across goal. But we're going to try and go for a front post for Dele Alli. It's kind of too far out that cross, I realised that. So his problem there was he hit the ball down the middle when he had a chance to throw it out to either his winger or his left back or right back. Always throw the ball to the wings if you think you're going to go on a counter attack. The wing is the safest place. Even though you don't have wingers, you can get your midfield and push them wide, it's easier. So I can't really take free kicks, so I just shoot normally. I don't really take any time, or I do a kind of a set piece thing, which sometimes works if the opponent's not concentrating, but most of the time doesn't. So here we're using Pogba to win the ball back to Ali. Eriksen's through there. I think his opponent's going to catch up with us here. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't really read the situation very good there. So as you can see, Ali's came on when Modric was... I don't think he was tired, he just wasn't really performing in that position for us for this game. Some games players just don't perform or they don't fit the style, or they're outmatched or something like that. So I'm going to try one of them over the top. Them don't normally work unless the player's in front of you. Oh, I tried that there. I shouldn't have tried that, but it's only divisions, I'm not really bothered. I was just showing you the gameplay really. So this opponent, to be honest, if I had warmed up or something like that, I'll get more games. So I haven't played the piano tiles yet today or anything like that. But I would recommend that tip if anyone hasn't. I don't know what he's doing with his goalkeeper. Since I started doing that, I got more wins. It's kind of a silly thing to say that helped you, but certain things do help in games in general. Like people who play competitive Overwatch or stuff like that, they play CSGO on a PC to get the movement working. So Bolassi's kind of running back here. I switched to Varane because he's the easiest one. So we're 1-on-1 here, and we're still a 1-on-1. He's caught up, so the game's pretty much over at this point. I think he's got a red card here as well. Kind of silly to do. I feel bad for him there because the game's over and he's got one of his best players in his squad sent off. So yeah, we're going to try and pass the Pogba, but the game is pretty much over at this point. And I think he could have had a chance to win here but to be honest, my team outclassed his anyway. He went to attack too late and he didn't change his formation. So Eriksen obviously done his job up front for someone who's a calm. If I show you the stats here, and then that'll be the end of the first game. So what I'm going to do is show you 2 games as I have more things to talk about. It's going to be kind of a long video, maybe 20 to 40 minutes, but that's okay. I'm not really bothered about splitting up videos as long as someone watches them. So we'll start off with the match rating of 9.3. That's decent enough for Eriksen. Very well rounded performance by everyone. I don't like Varane at centre back and I don't like Marcelo. So in the next game I'm going to switch it up to my Premier League team. So let's just get straight back into it in a second.